Capricorn, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here and just jump right in. Let's find out what's influencing you right now. I can already feel you're really holding yourself back right now. I can tell by the way these cards are shuffling here. I'm having a hard time getting your cards out. It's almost like you just don't want to deal with anything. You don't want to talk to anybody. You just kind of want to be left alone. Tell me about your near future. Anything else Capricorn needs to know? Tell me about your hopes or fears and your potential outcome. This doesn't surprise me at all. So believe it or not, you are approaching the end of a cycle here. I feel it. I am seeing this Nine of Cups here in reverse. So right now you feel like you're just not getting anything you want. You feel like no matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, you're just not seeing any effort come to any kind of real reward for you. And what's really interesting to me is there is something here with a partnership that you're feeling very guarded about. I'm using the word partnership loosely because for some people, this is actually a romantic relationship, but it doesn't feel like it's on solid footing right now. Your guard is up, whatever it comes to this person or this situation. This could be a friendship, this could be a work thing, where you just don't trust the people that are around you. You feel like nobody's looking out for your best interest other than you. That's what I'm getting. That's what I was getting the entire time I was shuffling these cards, but I'm also getting romantic relationship as well. Ace of Swords here in reverse in what you need to focus on. So again, you're not communicating something. There is something that you're really keeping to yourself, but it feels very strategic on your part. The universe is kind of encouraging you to keep things to yourself because there could be something here that you're not really fully understanding. And if you spoke, it wouldn't lead to anything good right now. I am seeing Five of Cups in your past position. So the card, to me, this card always comes across as perception, even though this person is very sad about the 3 cups that have spilled over. He has 2 cups behind him that are still full. So there is something here about just not seeing everything in front of you. So right now, not speaking about whatever it is that you're going through, whatever this inner turmoil is, there's going to be some sort of miscommunication about it. So it is better right now to keep it to yourself. I am seeing the Ace of Cups in reverse sitting in your strength position. So again, it feels very much like you're closing yourself off to a lot of people around you, but it's for a reason. The people that you're closing yourself off to feel like they're part of your problem right now. Six of Swords, you're closing them off, but you're not walking away from any of these situations. You're not ending any of these partnerships or anything like that. You are going to continue on. It's just kind of in this, I want to say, pause. All earth signs are getting this today, and it just feels like you're not in a point where you want to cut anything off completely, but you're also not at a point where you want to be open either. The Moon, very connected to this perception card. There is something here that you are not seeing. Not at all. There is something here with communication for sure. Mercury is currently retrograde, so if you feel like things aren't going as smoothly as they normally do, there's a reason why. I have the World here. There is something here that is trying to end, but it's not this partnership. That's not ending. But there is something here, and it could be insecurities. It could be this miscommunication. There is something here. I'll find out more when I clarify. Hopes or fears. So if this isn't a romantic relationship, you do want it to continue, and you want to be in it for the long haul. You want the other person to be in it for the long haul. That's what this card is indicating here. And if it's not about a romantic situation, you still want to be happy and celebrate. And that's what this Four of Wands represents. It's just all the happiness that surrounds just when you find the right path or the right person or something like that. Two of Pentacles sitting in your potential outcome position. So for everything that you're going through, you're still going to be juggling all this day-to-day stuff. You're not really going to be cutting anything out of this right now. Let's do some clarifying. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. I got the World. Tell me about the Three. Okay, we got the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so what's happening here is, I'm getting two things here. Your guard is up. You don't want to keep putting any more effort and energy into something if you're not going to start seeing some sort of progress in the situation. But at the same time, progress is going to happen. And it's kind of one of those things where you've already planted these seeds and now you have to start letting them grow and develop. And I actually got a different message too. There were two messages here. The other message is that whatever this wall that you've put up around yourself is going to come down, and it is going to allow you to continue making progress in this situation. That one feels like it's more for most people that I'm reading for right now. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. I have the King of Swords. So before you start communicating to anybody, really think about what it is that you're trying to release from your life, because there is some sort of ending here with this World card. I'm getting it into different positions. So whatever it is that you need to release from your life in order to progress forward, really focus on that and really kind of fine tune exactly what it is so that you're not releasing too much or you're not holding on to too much. Tell me about this Five of Cups. Let's see if we can get one card here on the Five of Cups. I have the Six of Wands in reverse. You do feel like you lost something here, that you just weren't going to be successful in a situation, but it feels a lot like it's a perception based on not seeing the full picture. Tell me about this Ace of Cups in reverse. I have the Seven of Wands. You're feeling very defensive right now. Very much like you're alone in this situation, and that's part of the reason that you're kind of blocking yourself off from everybody or from this other person, is because you're really trying to figure things out for yourself, and that's what you're allowing yourself to do right now. It's needed. It's definitely needed. So we have the Six of Swords in reverse being clarified with the Magician in reverse. You know the reality of this situation. You are going to stay in this situation. There isn't going to be any manipulation as far as that. Both people within this situation, and so take it as it resonates as to who the other person is, but if this is a romantic relationship, you're not trying to deceive each other in any way. You're not trying to manipulate each other, at least not intentionally. There's no bad intent here. It just seems like a lot of misunderstanding. The Moon, I've got the Two of Swords. Not surprised here. When you're not seeing things very clearly because something is being hidden from you, or there's just this miscommunication, you're not exactly sure which path you need to go down. That's where you're sitting right now. And that's a lot of the reason that you're kind of just retreating into yourself. Tell me about the World. Two of Cups. There is something here with this relationship. And maybe it's just the way this relationship is right now and versus where you want it to be. Because I do see you wanting to hold on and make progress. And maybe it's one of those things where you both want the same thing, but you never really talked about it. And so that conversation needs to happen in order for there to be real progress forward. Four of Wands. I've got the Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah. You want commitment with this person. You want progress forward. You want to establish something. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. So you are going to have some choices that you need to make when it comes to these burdens that you're juggling, and it feels a lot like first you need to figure out exactly what it is that you need to release. Is it insecurities? Is it just not making progress? Do you just need to have a conversation to make sure that you're both on the same page and that you actually take the same steps forward? And that's what your choice is going to come down to, is which path do you want to go down? Which path do you think is going to make you the happiest? Let's get any last messages from the universe for Capricorn. The card that came out was Valiant Courage. Take action with passion. So pretty much just spoke to what I was saying. So Capricorn, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.